I wanted to take some time today in our service to recognize and give thanks for the children and the youth of our congregation, of the families, part of the life of our congregation. We haven't seen each other for a number of months now, and we miss you, and we're thankful for you. I speak very personally in thanksgiving for you today, because over the last 3 months, while I've been on a medical leave, because I had a knee replacement, my left knee replaced, I'm back up on my feet, and I'm back here at the church and in the work that I'm called to do as your minister. But during that time, you were wonderfully gracious to me, and you sent me cards and some drawings and some well wishes. And so I wanted to recognize some of those. And I just am so thankful that I got these wonderful cards decorated and with a note in, I hope you get well soon, from Thomas. And this is a rainbow lorikeet, and this will bring health to your body and nourishment to your bones. Proverbs 3:8. And that's from Beatrice Imadou. And then we have one here from Alice, and she made some flowers and sunlight and growing things. And she's wanting to make sure I feel better soon. And so these ones, and Grace sent me a wonderful card with a heart on it. And I love you in the middle. Thank you, Grace. And get well soon with a thumbs up. And that's from Dylan, with a cross inside. And there are others that I just received from so many of the members of the congregation, cards of get well, and we miss you, and remembering the times that we've had. I do this on purpose because the gift that we are talking about today in our Stewardship Sunday, the gifts that we have to offer are many and varied. We often think of stewardship in terms of an offering of money, but the gifts that God plants within us to share with others are far more reaching than just the money. The money is a gift of a great blessing, and we're so thankful that we have faithful and committed people. But the gifts of cards are another gift of joy when somebody receives it and they open it and they get a smile on their face because of you. And so we're thankful today. I wanted to remember that and to give thanks for it in a special way on this Sunday of stewardship. But I also just want to ask for you to hold a couple of people in your prayers. They're not named in the prayers that we're reading at the moment, but I'll name them now so that when we have the prayers as we go through the service, you can remember them. Last night, we got a call from my son Nathan and his new wife Aiden, and Aiden's grandfather had just had a heart attack last evening, and they took him to the hospital. He's in Holland, in the Netherlands. They took him to the hospital, and he immediately went into surgery, but it was not successful, and he passed away. So we hold Aiden and her family, Jaco and Cynthia and all of their other children, in our prayers today, and I would ask that you would pray with our family for them as well. We also pray for Gail. Gail had a hand surgery this past, the last days of this week, and we're mindful of her and her healing, strength to get her full operation of her hand back. And we're also mindful that it's been a while ago that Trevor also had a hand surgery. Seems to be the theme of surgeries these days, perhaps. But these people are part of the life of our congregation, and we want to remember them in our prayers. And one other couple that has been going through a very challenging time. David and Margaret, good friends of Sandra's and mine, and David had to go in for heart surgery. Actually, it's 3 separate surgeries. They've done 2, and he has 1 left. And so just to hold them in our prayers. I know there are many others in our church family that need our prayers. And so whenever we hear of them, we will try to just pass their name on so you can hold them in prayer as well. Thank you, young and older, for all the gifts that you share. May God indeed bless us all. We are going to sing another hymn. And this hymn is found in our Voices United hymn book at number 806. O God, our help in ages past.